The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now?
Baseman,
Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one at 95 missed up top. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Let's go Brewers.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lau at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Number 13, Junior Caballero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now, Josh Lowe. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. The Rays strand just the one, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the lefty, Shane McClanahan. What do you got on him, Chris?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that drops in for a strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
There's a strike.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Milwaukee leads 1. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Danny Jansen to hit here.
Catcher, Danny
Jansen. In his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
Let's go, Fred.
Peralta back to work. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball, no.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
2-1.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And out number 1 on the grab. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And
Ball.
downstairs.
Ha!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jose Caballero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gray's held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Reese.
And here is Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 7th, the third
Next for
baseman,
the Brewers, Oliver Dunn.
Yeah.
Slapped foul. Pitch
1-1.
misses. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for
half of the
Tampa Bay,
third
the
inning,
left
and
fielder,
stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And that misses. And that is ball one.
No
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ball.
Outside. Now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
Full
down
count.
and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Johnny DeLuca in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Top of the third, no score. That one's
1-2.
upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to
Ball.
respect this hitter, even though he's
2
behind in the
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
And
Full
that
count.
one is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
Yandy
the
Diaz
first
now.
baseman, Yandy
Caught looking his first time up. In for a strike. 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Toughest pitch to hit.
Batting
Fastball
ninth,
on the
second
outer
baseman,
black.
right.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Right.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go. All right, Brewers.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at American Family Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Lau.
Go back to Tampa.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. That's to third. Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Josh Lowe.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's too low. Ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. That one drifts inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sunrise.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom
Brewers,
4. So
the
here's the
designated
Brewers
hitter,
DH. Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
There's the strike at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lau tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on
Now
it.
batting,
Exactly what
the
he was
catcher,
supposed to do.
William.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he's been
1
incredibly
strike.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that
That's a
one
ball.
off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And it's
Ball
even
1.
up.
1-1.
That's to third. Whips it across.
That's an out.
And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top
Leading
of the
off for
5th.
Tampa
Digging
Bay, the
in,
designated
Jonathan
hitter,
Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Peralta back to work. And that one fouled off.
Let's go Brewers.
The other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always
Now
easy
batting,
seeing the ball off the
shortstop,
bat.
Jose
Something to improve.
Caballero.
So digging in, Jose Caballero struck out looking his first time. That
That's a
one
strike.
finds the zone. Strike 1. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt, but kept close. Aranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line drive and foul ball. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Struck out swinging his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. Gets under it and pops it up. Reaching down and makes the grab. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Next for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Flied to right his first time. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering way upstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Headed towards the corner. Palacios on the move, and that will end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Ryan Hudson getting loose out there. Ashby also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one missed. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate. And, of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 2-1. That one hammered center field. Mitchell moving back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Mears.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Low. Up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Right about knee high at 97. And the count is 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 3-1. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And that is out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. That misses off the outside edge. Step off. throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Terang back in on a dive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
52.
Brian Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The designated hitter,
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let's go, Brewers.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. A little bit low. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Palacios in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. There's a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. DeLuca under it. And a quick out, number one.
The center fielder, number 5.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Yeah, there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10. Now,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Hudson, a 6'8" lefty, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one is in for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So up next, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There goes the runner. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now Brandon Lau. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now it's even up. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Falling behind 2-1. First and third, one down. Runner on the goal. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. 2 on, 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brian Hudson done for the afternoon. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
So they're all loaded up. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses. 1-0.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
The 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Yoel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hoskins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. To kick the 3-2. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Now
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Tying run at the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Second baseman, Bryce Turang.
That misses the zone. Ball one. That's towards center. DeLuca settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Ashby back to work. Just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Number 77, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alexander warming up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Pitch in the dirt, and a count even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Now batting, left fielder Richie.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Palacios.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Caballero stands at first with 1 out. Fastball almost got him there. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Dunn makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This to third, done. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
To the right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Misses outside, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Right down the chute, and a count now even up.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.